Alright, this is Thomas V, and today I am playing Minecraft. And if you enjoy my channel, please like and subscribe. Just building a road. You see what I got? Plenty of stone. Hope everybody enjoyed their weekend. Mine was decent. I listened to Nameless Mouse's stream on Sunday, which I do every Sunday since he's been streaming on his program on Sundays. Enjoyed it. He his birthday will be coming up on Friday. It's Friday on the 24th of November. Well, not Mouse, but the as they call him, landlord, uh, Kaio's son. Birthday will be coming up. So I sent him some fan art. It said it was some of his characters preparing to sing the happy birthday ditty. And if you aren't familiar with the word ditty, it's an old-fashioned word that means song, a little song. They also were talking about, I don't know if the person was a guest or what they were, with the same last name. I wonder if he's a relative. I've noticed that there's quite a few people with the same last name in the entertainment industry. And I don't know if that's coincidence or if they're related. They were talking about on his stream, talking in your sleep. And I think that's a common thing. Maybe. I think it is a common thing to talk in your sleep. I know I talk in my sleep as well. And they were saying, different ones were saying they talk in their sleep. But I think it's just maybe your mouth don't quite go to sleep, or it has to do with stresses of the day, or something like that, to that effect. Let me get rid of some stuff out of my box. Out of my inventory and put them in the box here. Well, that ain't the box. Here's the box. I need a closer box. And the thing is, if you're a person that talk in your sleep or walk in your sleep, do sleepwalking as well, it can be very jarring. It's you can be very jarring if someone tries to interact with you while you sleep, and start talking. I don't do it a lot. My youngest sister used to sleepwalk as well. Um, Sometimes. Yeah, my mother told me that my grandmother used to sometimes fight in her sleep. Of course, that had to do with um, kind of traumatic upbringing or traumatic life. I know my sister when she would sleepwalk, and then if you wake her up and tell her that she would take her pillows into another room. That oops, an incident I remember. She's take her pillows into another room. You wake her up and tell her go get her pillows. She would say it's dark in there. She wouldn't want to go get them while she woke up. I think she probably wanted to sleep in the living room instead of her bedroom. But subconsciously maybe. But then when she woke up, the reality of things kind of hit her. Which I think is funny. These trees right here aren't very tall. Like some of the trees that you can run into this thick, but they need a lot of wood. I got one of these. I didn't know that. Yeah, I was trying to improve my art, my drawings. I don't know. I do have a thing that connects to my computer so that I can draw on my computer. Use my computer like a pad, art pad, but I'm not that good at using it, so it just sits. I'm better at drawing with paper on paper on art paper, and I am more better with cartoon or cartoons, I'll say, than I am with drawing realistic characters. I do need to practice drawing realistic characters as well. I'm horrible at that. And I remember someone saying that they weren't that good at drawing, but their heads and shoulders above me, head and shoulders. I can only do the little cartoons and learning how to shade. I try to shade, make, which is not something that people do a lot with cartoons, is shading. But it helps me to practice, well, where would the light be hitting this character and all that kind of stuff. So I practice that. I do have to practice how to draw more realistically. Um, it looks very, when I try, it looks very I don't know, odd. Put it politely. So I never show my realistic art. I mean, it's supposed to be a more like realistic looking person. I only show my little, you know, mice and hamsters and stuff like that. You make little cutesy. Oldest said, although he is a strong critique, boy, he is a strong critique as far as your art goes. If you asked him, I don't know why I ask him, but I ask him, well, how does this look? He'll critique me painfully. But one thing he says, you can make a cartoon, comic book. And I looked at my art and I was thinking, that is right. I could make a fan comic. As I do when I actually finish my pictures, I do add a little cartoon tool of things that I think about. As far as it's a lot of time as fan art of the Nameless Mouse show and put the audience in there and their reaction to things and Um, just little thoughts that's going on, in my head because my Japanese is very limited. I'm getting better at understanding what's going on, but it's limited, so I just put my spin on things, and show it to them, if I can actually get it to go through to their particular I'll call it company for lack of a better word. Try to send the fan art. I finally figured out how to I call it tagging. That's what it's called in a hashtag. Make the hashtag for it to go over to their stuff that they do. Um, but if I just say tag, they don't know what I'm talking about. One of my friends was telling me before when I made took a picture of my two stuffed mouse dressed in their costume, cosplay, or whatever you want to call it. My friend says, "Well, why don't you and, send it to the and I'll say um, promotion or whatever they call it. I don't know. The words escape me." And I said, "Well, I don't know how to tag my one of my favorite characters is Chemo. Chemo. I don't know how to tag Chemo." She said, "I don't know what tag is, but and it's should have said hashtag." Oh, that's a different tree. You look at these roads that look like it actually goes somewhere. And it actually does not unless I make that somewhere. By putting buildings or whatever, but I'm going to let this go out this way and then put a dock out there somewhere. Once I get so far, because I didn't run into a village. Usually I run into a village by now. Haven't run into a village this way. This is pretty far. Maybe I throw a house on there before I go that far. Woods are thick. All right, let's see. I can put one down by the water. There's one person that I watch sometime their videos. I don't usually watch their streams, but I do watch their videos, and they just the only thing they play is Minecraft, and they had one particular map. They play hardcore, and they'll play it until they die, you know. And they played their one map so long to it went from looking like a farm to a town to a village. I mean, to a town to a big city. That's what it looked like now. There's so much stuff on that map, it ain't even funny. Because he played it for a long time. I've never played my maps that long. I wonder if I could do that. Especially since, you know, I'm on peaceful. So death by monsters anyway is not a problem. Now I could fall in lava or whatever, but I don't have it on hardcore. So it doesn't matter. You know, I can fall in lava, I can drown. So I drowned myself by accident, just being so stubborn. Because I lost dug through in a mine to a spot that had a lot of water in it. And I ended up drowning and lost my stuff. And it made me so angry. I drowned myself several times before. I just had to tell myself enough is enough. You know. All right, there's two trees growing too close together. The upper portion of this tree is different than the lower portion. You know, as much as I play Minecraft, I have never, as of yet, been to the Ender. And I'm sure you can still get there. Even on peaceful, but I've never been there. It seems like it will still exist. It just wouldn't have the monsters in it. As the Nether exists. All right, this is we're gonna put this house right here. I can move this over some. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that's the top. I had fallen asleep yesterday while I was watching Minecraft, watching somebody play Minecraft. Their video, and my son who loves to use my computer, although he got one of his own, asked me, "Don't you want to go to bed now? And it's your bedtime?" I thought it was funny. But I knew he had an ulterior motive. Like, get off your computer so I can use it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. That piece of wood was up there. Mr. Akai will be signing autographs on the 23rd for the which thing it is. I think it's Ghost in the Shell. There's so many of those animes having their anniversary or their um, they came out in the fall month, so they have their anniversaries at that time, which is makes it a little bit difficult because I didn't have some of this for myself because for me, if I'm a traveler somewhere, it's going to be either in the spring or summer, not during the fall months. So if they have a autograph signing time, I'm not going to be able to attend the autograph signing. So that's kind of rough for me. Although they had a contest going on that if you post on this certain Twitter page, and then you also follow that page, then you have a chance of winning an autograph, which I hope I win, but the odds are probably against it. Hey, it's worth a chance. It's worth a try. Because I'm sure it's easier to send the autograph, I think it's an autograph poster, to someone who's right there in Japan than send it overseas. Although I find it, when I looked at the anime, I found that there are quite a few people who enjoy it this overseas. Enjoy a lot of animes that they're not necessarily living in Japan, you know. So that's something to think about. Their fan base isn't just in Japan on a lot of these shows. And with the original voices as well, you know, Japanese voices as well. And you can tell I'm very noob at the anime thing. Very noob. My interest came from people who the VTubers getting interested in watching the VTubers and that sort of thing, which then spent off to games and animes, which were interesting. So most of the time, a lot of time, I watch a review of the different things, um, a review of that particular anime or whatever, and it gives me a quick look at the stuff. Then, if I have the time, I look at it, the whole episode or the whole thing if I can. But the quick look is to help me to know what that is about. Because I am playing catch up. I'm trying to remember. I think I had some cook stone in that other house. So I will go get it as soon as I get done just kind of outlining this. I'm not a real fan of things being too dark. Let's see. Well, I was gonna do those different. Let's see what I got in the other place first. Yeah. Put these down in here till I'm ready to pick them back up. Some of these look like I was thinking about going mining. Guess I didn't go. I'm just gonna take that to the other house. It's another time. Dang, all let's do that other house. Might as well. What's over here? And some flowers. Yeah, I got this kind. I'm gonna take this as well. Act. Let me see how much it is. Cool. Let me see. Probably ain't enough to do nothing with. Take 2 stacks with me. Put this back. Whoa. I don't need that right there. We go back to that other house for a minute. Actually, I've done my time. Need to start doing street lamps instead of these torches everywhere. Oh yeah, here's glass, glass. All right, let me go on back over here. I'm done my time, but I'm at least go over here to this house so I can see what I was doing next time I play this. Because if I forget, I'll just go on to another project to stumble across this one again. One short. Okay, I need a door. All right. Usually like these on the outside. All right. The only thing this house don't have, that other house don't have, is a bed in it. That's what it need. I don't want to give up my travel bed. But I know I said I'm past my time, but I want to finish my thought before I go out because next time I come back around, I'll have a different thought. Let's see. All right, this is Thomas V, and I have been playing Minecraft. If you enjoy, please like and subscribe. And you can leave me comments if you would like. With all that said, Thomas V is out of here. Bye. Bye.